All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, everyone. We're just about ready to get started here. We've got a few more people signing on, so I'm just going to get things underway here. Once again, hello. On behalf of the NIGA's Indian Gaming Trade Show, welcome to this marketing webinar. My name is Pat, and I'm one of your customer service representatives from Segmark Solutions. We're here today to tell you about a free marketing opportunity brought to you by Urban Exposition. First, I have a few housekeeping notes. I want to let you know that we are recording today's webinar, and the link will be posted to the exhibitor portion of the show's website. If you are having any difficulties hearing us today and are listening through your computer, please check that your speaker volume is turned up. If you are still having problems hearing through your computer, please consider dialing in through the conference call line. The dial-in information was included in the link that you were sent inviting you to today's webinar. Please feel free to ask questions throughout the webinar using the questions box located on the right side of your screen in the control panel. We will respond to questions throughout the presentation and have also allotted time for a Q&A at the end as well. Today we have with us Joe Watson from Segmark Solutions, who will provide us with an explanation of the types of invitations and walk us through the steps in how to use them and how to order them. Once we complete this, Joe will follow up with your Q&As. But before I turn things over to Joe, just let me introduce the Customer Invitation Program. The Indian Gaming Trade Show Customer Invitation Program is accessed through an online exhibitor marketing portal, and it's a free marketing opportunity that is provided to all of our exhibitors. While we already do an enormous amount of attendee marketing, the Customer Invitation Program is an excellent way to ensure that the customers and prospects that you know receive an invitation from you to attend the show. This is a great way to market and promote your business, including your location and booth number at the show. In addition, by utilizing this Customer Invitation Program, you will save your customers and prospects the $300 on-site registration fee to the show floor. There are two online components to this program: free customized web buttons and customized email invitations. There are three size options for the customized web buttons, and you are more than welcome to order all three. For the email invitation, you also have several customizable options. Both of these components are very easy to order, and the process is extremely user-friendly. And now I would like to introduce Joe Watson, who will begin with the customized web buttons and walk us through the program. Joe?
Pat, thank you very much. And again, welcome to everyone listening in today. As Pat mentioned, we will be taking questions throughout the seminar. So please, by all means, if you have any questions at all, do ask them. What we're going to do today, we're going to start off by going to the site's ordering page, and we're going to go between that and a PDF that we've created for you. We're going to show you how to place orders and then different ways that you can use the evites and the web and the various web banners. So what we're going to do first is we are going to go over to the show's ordering page. Again, I know everyone has been sent the link, and we will continue to market this portal. But if you do need to go here and you've misplaced the link or you never received it, right up here in the browser, it's IndianGamingInvites.com. Once you put that into your browser, this is what you're going to come to. This is what we call the landing page. On this landing page, you're able to order your eVite invitations as well as the web buttons. What we're going to do is we're going to get started with the web buttons or web banners. We'll just do that by clicking. As you can see, there are three different size banners. And now there's different applications for each one of these banners, and we're going to cover that. The first one right here, it's 125 by 125 pixels. And this one, it's wonderful to put on your company website, to put it in e-newsletters, any type of electronic media. The next one right here, this is for your email signatures, and the one over here to the right, that's for social media if you have a Facebook presence. And again, anytime you use any one of the web banners or the evites and someone registers for the show, again, I'm going to mention this several times, but it's very important they will save the $300 on-site registration fee. So it really is important to, to use these products if you can, to reach out to your prospects and your guests. So to order them, we have, as I said, we have the 3 different buttons. You simply just click, and it's really that simple. Right here, you give us your booth number. If you don't want all 3, possibly you don't have a Facebook page, and then you would just simply click on the email and the square banner. Again, you do not have to order all 3. You can order 1, 2, or 3. You simply give us your booth number right here, and then the contact information, which is just your name, your company, excuse me, your email address, and phone number. And that's there for us to reach out to you in case we, we have a problem with your order. We just need to get a hold of you. Then you simply hit the submit order. Once you do that, you'll get another thank you page, and your order has been placed. It'll come to us, and what we do is we place, as orders come in, they go into the queue. We have customer service representatives, working from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and again, any questions at all, they're there to assist you, and we're going to cover that a little bit more in depth. But right now, once again, if you want to order any one of the 3 web buttons, you can order all 3. Just simply put a check in each one of the boxes, your booth number, your contact information, and hit submit. The order will then come to us. We're going to process your order, and when we process it, you are going to receive an email like this. This is the exact email. This link right here. Okay, this is a very, very important link. Each exhibitor has a unique link, and when you receive the email, this link here has to connect to the web buttons. Whether you put it in your email signature, or whether you place it on your company website, or an e-newsletter, your Facebook page, you have to be sure that it is linked to this right here, because that's what brings everyone to the registration page, to the show's registration page, and it will trigger the free admission to the trade show. And again, that's going to save them the $300 on-site fee. Okay, as I'm scrolling down here, again, we do put our customer service number all over for you. This is the customer service email, and this is the customer service telephone number. Again, this number is manned from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this is just a mock-up website. It could be a web page. And what we're going to do here is just show you a couple examples of how you might use the web buttons or the web banners. The first one, as you see, it fits in very nicely into one of your web pages. Again, it is entirely up to you where you place the button. It can go on your home page. If you have a specific page for the show, it can go on that page. It can go on multiple pages. There's absolutely no limit to where you put it, and there is no limit to how many guests register. If you do not have room on your website for this banner, and again, we suggest the 125 because it's a nice square banner, but if you wanted to use one of these other banners on your web page, you absolutely can do so. If you don't have room for one of the banners, you could simply do something like this. Click here. And again, as you can see, when I mouse over it, it's going to bring us right to the registration page for the Indian Gaming Trade Show. So again, just a couple different ways you can use the banner itself. You can do a simple click here, but please remember, everything has to link back to this right here. And here's an example of the email signature. Again, it's just a mock-up email signature. we've chosen this banner right here. And once again, when I mouse over it, as you can see, it's going to bring us directly to the registration page. You can also do something like that in your email signature. Now, purposely, these are JPEGs, so they do not animate. Anything that animates, as I'm sure most of you know, can be a real problem with Outlook and security. So, they are just what we call stagnant. As you can see, your booth number appears right there. We just used 1111, but each button that you order, it will be personalized with your booth number. Next, again, this is just an example. If your company has an e-newsletter, you could do something like this: see you in San Diego, visit us at, and once again, when I mouse over it, if I were to click it, it would bring us directly to the show registration page, and it would trigger the $300 discount. Or moving down, you can use the button in your e-newsletter, or again, click here to register. So it's entirely up to you how you use the web buttons. Okay, now we're going to go back over to the ordering page, and we're going to talk a little bit about the emails, invitations. What we're going to do is we're just going to cover one of these because they are identical. The only difference is the one here on the left, that is the banner up top is branded for the trade show. Over here on the right, everything is going to function the same way, except this gives you an opportunity, if you would like, to build your own custom web banner for your invitations. So once we get into the actual order pages, everything from that point on is exactly the same. But what I am going to do, I was going to use this one, but we're going to use this over here instead. And the reason why I want to go over the upload for the banner for your own company if you would like it. So what you would do is you would simply click. As you can see, you have 3 different eVites to choose from. One of them is a single image upload. The next one gives you the opportunity of uploading 2 images. And over here is 3 images. And again, you can see the layout is a little bit different. If you have a lot to talk about, if you have a lot of things to say, new products, you may want to just use the single one, and you can see here how you have a bit more room. Over here, very nice with a 2-picture layout, gives you an opportunity to preview your products and to talk about it. And over here, you have 3 pictures and less room for copy. Again, what we're going to do is we're going to choose the one right here in the middle, the one with the 2 uploads, and we're going to scroll down. Once again, we're using the template that allows you to upload your own company banner. You do not have to use this one. You can use the show branded one if you like. This is a little bigger shot of what it would look like. Your company banner goes here. Excuse me. Your booth number and website would appear right here. And we have heading 1, heading 2, and 2 image uploads. Just as you see here on the screen, when you enter heading 1, it will be in color and it will be bolded. Then you can put up to 2 paragraphs of copy, and then the same thing with heading 2 and up to 2 paragraphs. Before I scroll down and we look at the order page, let's just talk about the paragraphs for a quick moment. You do not have to use all of the paragraphs. If you only have enough copy for 1 heading and 1 paragraph, that's fine, or 1 heading and 2 paragraphs. Again, it's entirely up to you.
Okay, I have one quick question here, and Joe, this just goes back to it. All of this information is the same for both of the headers. One header just is the show header. The second header is just something that you can put up, but the actual forms are exactly the same. The only difference between the 2 is the company header at the top. But both of these are exactly the same as far as the submission, except for the header.
Correct. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to move down, and because we've chosen this as our example, if you were to choose this template where you wanted to upload your own custom show header for the eVite, you would just simply click this button right here. Excuse me. You're going to browse out to your computer, and you're just going to attach it as you would attach anything to an email. We do request that it is a JPEG, and we're giving you a suggested size of 650 by 150. Now, if you have any problems at all in building your web banner, I'm sorry, your eVite header, by all means, you can reach out to us at customer service, and we can help you build it. What you would have to do is just send us the components, and we would be more than happy to help you out. Again, as you see here, our customer service email and our customer service phone number. Okay, now that you've uploaded your eVite header, you would simply go down and put in your company name right here, your booth number, your website. Heading 1 would go there. And this is the 2 paragraphs that I spoke about under heading 1. We have another 2 paragraphs under heading 2. As I mentioned earlier, you do not have to use all boxes. You can, if you just have enough information, for heading 1 and paragraph 1, that's absolutely fine. Over here, we have some helpful information. What we're suggesting is that you limit your text to 140 characters per box. You absolutely do not have to count characters. That's only a suggestion on our part, and it comes from years of email marketing. Generally, when someone sends out an email promotion, less is more. So if we use fewer words, your read rate tends to go up. If someone opens an email and there's a page full of copy, chances are the individuals really are not going to read it. So that, again, that's a suggestion. Okay, moving down, as we have chosen the template that has two images to upload, or a logo and an image, once again, you would simply browse out to your computer, just like you're attaching them to an email, and click on them. It'll automatically upload. And once again, we do ask for JPEGs. If for some reason you do not have a JPEG, let's say you just have a PDF, that's not a problem. Give us a call at customer service, or you can email us at the customer service email, which is right here. We will be more than happy to convert your PDF for you and then send you back a JPEG for uploading. Next is an opt-out email. That should be someone within your organization that manages your list. Once the deployment goes out, whether we send it out for you or whether you send it out, if someone wants to be removed from the list, it should go to that individual. Okay, next, in ordering your email invitations, you have 2 options. You're going to see a little check in this box here. If you would like us to send your deployment out for you, then you would leave that box checked. Again, you would browse out to your computer, attach your list, which should only be an Excel file. The reply to email should be someone within your company or organization that can answer any questions once the email goes out, and then your deployment date or dates. And again, what we do, show management does, we encourage everyone to use the product early and often. So if you were to place an order this week or next week, and then you wanted to place another email order as we get closer to the show, you can absolutely do that. For many of our other shows, some of the exhibitors, what they'll do is they'll send out the same email. What they'll do in this box right here, they'll just put in 2 or 3 dates, and then we will send those out on their behalf, each one of those dates. If you would like to place an order now and change your email, put in a new email order using a different template, maybe this time you used the one that has 2 image uploads. Maybe next time you want to use the one for 3. That's okay. You are not limited to using just one of the templates, and you are not limited to only ordering the web banners or the eVites. You can use all of them. Again, all 3 buttons or banners and multiple templates. Once you've done that, again, down here, just some simple contact information. This way, if there's any problems, once we're processing your order, we can reach out to you.
Actually, Joe, I have a quick question in regards to the contact information.
Sure.
I have someone here that wants to know whether or not that contact information will show up anywhere on their email.
Now, this box right here, whether it's for the email invitations or for the web buttons, that's only for our internal use. So that's for our customer service department. Maybe you've uploaded an image and for some reason it was corrupted while it was being sent. Or possibly sometimes we get images that are very, very small, and when we enlarge them, they're pixelated. So we really just need a number or an email that we can reach out to whoever placed the order, so we can work with you to give you the best possible looking eVite that we can give you. Okay, so let's talk about the list for a moment. If you would like us to send it out for you, we can definitely do that. It does not come from us. It does not come from show management. The subject line would actually be your company name, invite you to attend Indian Gaming Show. So it comes from you. It's mentioning the show. The from address, the from email address, would be the individual's address that you put in the reply to, right here. And again, it's coming from your company. It is not coming from us. We are a third-party supplier. We do this for this show and many other shows. As I said, we're a third-party company. We absolutely do not share lists with show management, nor do we accumulate lists and sell them. Once your deployment goes out, we delete your list from our server. So if you were to place a new order, say you place an order today and you place another one in 2 weeks and request that we use the same list, if your deployment has already gone out, you're going to have to just send us a new Excel file. So, again, we do not share, we do not sell. If your company has disclosures, a legal disclosure that you would like us to sign, absolutely, we can do that. If not, if you want to send this out yourself, that's not a problem. We're going to go over that in a few minutes. I just want to look over this. I think that's,
Actually,
it looks like we have a couple of questions here.
Yeah. And actually, I can go through these. One question, can they upload a logo versus a product image? Most definitely. We'll accept anything, and I'm going to take that one step further. In regards to the size of the images, Joe, you can attest to this, we probably size about 90% of the images that come in. So don't worry about sticking to the exact sizes. I think it's 250 by 200 pixels. As long as it's a JPEG, we can resize it on this end for you. So don't go crazy trying to size down to the 250 by 200 pixel specs. And again, yes, you can upload a logo just as long as it is a JPEG in that type of format.
Okay. Any other questions?
Not at the moment.
Okay, great. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're just going to go back to the ordering page. And again, we covered this one with the custom banner, and I'm just going to go through this quickly. If we choose the other one with the show branded banner, and we'll pick a different template, you can see that the header is there for you, and everything else is exactly the same. So nothing else changes. If you choose this one, then we'll be using the show branded header, and the other one will allow you to build your own header. Okay, now, just like the web buttons or web banners, when you place your order, you are going to receive from us an email that looks very much like this one here. Once you click this link here, what will happen is you will be brought to your email. There we go. So we just click this link. As you can see, your company name here. Visit us at booth number, your website. Here's your heading 1, heading 2, some customized messaging here, and then we just drop 2 images in. So you'll have an opportunity, even if we send it out, you will have an opportunity to review the email. If you have any problems with it, maybe there's a word that's misspelled, or possibly you don't like one of the paragraphs that are in there. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. You do not have to resubmit an order. Again, reach out to us at our customer service email. Let us know what the changes are, and we will be happy to make it. Now, what we did, we purposely wanted to make a mistake here so we can show you. So right here, you'll see an extra slash in there. So let's say you get something back and you see something like an extra slash or a special character. You don't have to resubmit. Just give us a call. We'll fix it for you, send you a new link.
Just reply to the email.
Exactly. So, or as Pat just said, or you could just reply to the email when we send the email off to you. Now, if you are going to send out the email yourself, what you would simply do is click this link. Once you do that, you would go in, you would get your information, which would be the HTML information. That's all of this stuff right here. You would copy it and paste it into your deployment software, whether you have a special license, a proprietary system, Constant Contact, MailChimp. This is the information that you would cut and paste in there. Now, one thing I really have to, I can't stress this enough, if you are deploying it yourself and you do use a deployment service or someone like Constant Contact, once you paste in the HTML, please, please, please be absolutely sure you send yourself a test and be sure that the registration links are working. So I'm going to go up here just for a moment to one of the web buttons. Again, once you build it, you send it. What you're going to do is send yourself a test, and you're going to make sure that you're going to the show registration page. You do that by clicking this right here, where it says click here. That will bring you to the show site, and please, please make sure that works, because that's what's going to save your guests and your visitors the $300 on-site fee to the exhibit floor.
Actually,
I think we have a couple of questions here, so we'll answer the questions.
One of the questions here, Joe, is there a chargeback to my company for our guests that register using these links?
No. This service is 100% free to you. It does not matter how many individuals register for the show. There is absolutely no chargeback to use the system, and there is no chargeback for any registration.
There's another question here in regards to, can I submit more than one email for different products? And I think also that could be taken two ways. Can I submit more than one email, but can I use different templates? Like the first time, could I use one template with the 2 images and then and do it again using the 3-image one?
Absolutely. If you have multiple products or multiple services, you can absolutely place different orders. And we'll just go here. Again, we'll cover this again. 1 image, 2 image uploads, or 3 images. You can use all 3 of these at different times, different products, different services. You can absolutely use all of them. You are not limited to just one. What a lot of exhibitors do, they use this program early, and it's more to get on the radar and let everyone know that you're going to be exhibiting at the show and what your products and services are. And then as we get closer to the show, many exhibitors use the system again as a reminder, but maybe you're having a guest at the show, a speaker, maybe you're going to have some special promotion, Are you going to have maybe someone from the entertainment world, a pro athlete at your booth? Again, this is another great tool to make any announcements like that.
Yep. This next question is just in regards to having us doing the deployment for you, sending out the email blast for you. The accepted file format, as just said earlier, it's an Excel file, and all we need is just one column with just the email addresses. We don't need to have any other first name, last name, or anything like that. Just an Excel format, and just one column with all the email addresses in there. And a follow-up question to that is there a charge if you have us deploy the email blasts for you?
No. If we deploy for you, there is absolutely no charge. And again, when we deploy for you, it does not come out from show management. It is sent on your behalf. So in the subject line would be the name of your company. The from address, the from email address would be this individual right here, whoever the reply should go to. So it does not come out from us.
Mm-hmm. That's it for right now.
Okay, so we're just about done with this webinar, but I do want to mention we do have one other service available. This is a brand new product. This is we're calling it our VVites. What it does, it enables you to shoot your own video. We will then host it on the show's YouTube page. Also, once the video is posted, we can provide you with a link, and we could send out an email for you using the portal. You would simply place an order. We can embed the link, and it's just a marvelous way of getting your message out. By using this program early, your exposure can be 2 to 3 months pre-show and up to 9 months post-show. And again, when it's on the YouTube site, the show's YouTube site, we will provide you with a link so you can send that out to your guests. You can use our marketing portal if you would like. This is a very, very simple system. This is just a quick overview. For this portion, there is a charge for this. This is not free. The rest of the site, everything we spoke about earlier, is 100% free. For this video, there is a single charge for $750 per video. What that will give you, again, if you were to create a video now and we were to post it, you would have 2 to 3 months pre-show and up to 9 months post-show. Okay, we've done a lot of research. Many executives today, they're engaging with videos, short videos, no more than 90 seconds. We encourage 45 to 90 seconds, but no more than 90 seconds. Now, if you need help, by all means, we can do that. There's just, I'm not going to go through everything here. We have a customer service specialist that his only function is to help you with the videos. As I said, there's a one-time charge per video. Service and support, we will help you write the video. You can send us your script. We will be more than happy to help you edit the video. Anything you have to do to launch it. If you don't want to post the video before the show, maybe you want to wait until the show, that's not a problem. You could shoot it, during setup, and then we can post it. But this is the order form. Again, there's going to be many promotions going out about this as well. It's IndianGamingVvite.com. So if you have a chance, you can go there. You can look at it. Again, we have some parameters, some suggestions. There's helpful information. Creating your video. Again, we have, this is a different customer service number. Tabor Ames will be more than happy to assist you. To get started, you simply put in your company name, your booth number, your name, telephone, email address, street address, city, state, and hit submit. It comes to us, and then the process will begin. Once you submit an order, Tabor will be in touch with you.
And just to reiterate, we had a couple of questions in regards to the banner ads. Yes, the banner ads are free for anyone who's wondering. Again, those are the banner ads for to put on a website, using your email signature, or for social media and other media uploads. Another question that we had here was in regards to, are there any direct mail assets, or is everything all digital? So basically printed versus digital assets for this program.
No, there is no direct mail component. Everything is digital. Again, let's just go back to the page. You can order either one of the two email invitations, show branded header, or your own personal company branded header, or any one of the 3 web banners. And again, this site, everything on this site, the web banners, the evites, if we were to deploy for you, is 100% free. There is absolutely no chargeback to your company for anyone that registers. There is no limit to the amount of guests that can register. There is no cutoff date. Again, this whole site here is 100% free. You can order all 3 buttons, and you can come here and order and use multiple email templates. If we don't have any other questions, I think that will conclude today's webinar. We'll just stand by for another second or two here to make sure no other questions come in. But what I will, we'll go back here for a moment. If you do have any questions, by all means, we are here to assist you. The phone number is 203-563-9212, or you could always email us, custservice@urbanexpoinvitations.com. By all means, please do reach out to us if you have any questions at all. I do not see any other questions, so again, thank you so much for listening in today. Please use the site early, use it often, and any problems or difficulties when you're placing your orders, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful show and a great day.